89 The Teachings of the Lord of the Second Coming. Section 1 The Period of the Reformation 1517 to 1648. The 130-year period of the Reformation began in 1517, when Martin Luther raised the banner of the Protestant Reformation in Germany, and lasted until the wars of religion were settled by the Treaty of Westphalia in 1648. The character of this period was shaped by the Renaissance and the Reformation, both products of medieval feudal society. When the purpose of God's providence through medieval society was not fulfilled, the direction of providential history shifted and God worked to establish anew the foundation for the second advent of the Messiah, through the Renaissance and the Reformation. Therefore, we cannot understand the nature of this period without studying these two events. Let us begin by looking back at medieval society, and examining what influences it exerted upon the original nature of the people of that age, which led them to embark upon the Renaissance and the Protestant Reformation. In the late Middle Ages, man's original mind was repressed, its free development blocked by the social environment of feudalism, and the secularization and corruption of the Roman Church. Faith is the path each person must walk in search of God. Faith should be nurtured through a direct, vertical relationship between God and each individual. Yet in that age, the papacy and the clergy, with their rituals and dogmas, constrained the people's devotional life. Moreover, the rigid social stratification of feudalism did not allow for religious freedom. Meanwhile, religious offices were bought and sold. Bishops and priests often exploited their offices to lead lives of luxury and decadence. As a consequence, the papacy lost its sanctity and became no different than other institutions of worldly power. It lost the ability to guide the spiritual lives of the people. In this way, the social environment of the late Middle Ages blocked the path through which the original nature of the people could be restored. Fettered by such circumstances, medieval Europeans were prompted by the impulses of their innermost hearts to break down their social environment to open the way for the restoration of their original nature. Our original nature may be divided into two aspects, internal and external. Let us examine this with reference to the principle of creation. As the substantial object partners to God in image, we resonate with his dual characteristics, and bear the likeness of his original internal nature and original external form. The give and take between our internal nature and external form is the basis upon which we exist and thrive. Accordingly, our original nature seeks to fulfill two types of desires, internal and external. When God conducts the providence to restore us, he accommodates these two pursuits of our original nature. God created the physical self of the first humans before creating their spiritual self.